Hello, welcome back to my channel. I kind of just want to talk a little bit more about what is non-emergency medical transportation. Think about it as any type of medical transportation that you need that is not an emergency. So if you have an emergency, you need to call 911, then you would call an ambulance. But if you have some type of medical need, but it's not an emergency, then you would call us. So think about if you ever had surgery, right? I've had a few. You know, when you take anesthesia, the hospital will not release you to go home by yourself, right? They're going to release you to a friend or a family member who has to come into the hospital, come into the lobby, pick you up, maybe sign you out, and then take you to the car and take you home. They're not going to release you to just jump in an Uber and go home. So that's where we come in, right? Because that's not an emergency, but you kind of still need a little bit of assistance. Maybe you have some mobility issues. Maybe you're still a little bit groggy. Maybe you need a wheelchair. So that's one type of scenario where you would need a non-emergency medical transportation. It also could come up if you have a doctor's appointment, you have a dentist appointment, any type of medical transportation that's not an emergency, you can call us and we will be available for you. We provide ambulatory services and wheelchair services. Why do we exist? We exist based on the name of our company, right? Arc Life. We are Christians. We believe that every human being is made in the image of God and deserves care and compassion that we would offer to ourselves. So we believe our vehicles are like the ark, vessels of care. We believe we're not just taking people, we're not just driving them around. We are taking care of people in the way that they need to be taken care of. And this is a much needed service in the Philadelphia area. There are some companies that offer this, but we want to take this service beyond what Uber or Lyft might offer you, right? Who do we serve? We serve senior citizens. We serve folks with disability. Our goal is to try to focus on folks with behavioral or mental health problems. This is an area that a lot of people are suffering from, but believe it or not, it's an underserved community. We want to focus on that. That is really our wheelhouse and where we have medical experience. So we think that there's a lot we can bring to the market, a lot of value we can bring to the market. And so that's who we're going to be looking for as a customer. So I hope this has been helpful to educate you a little bit about what our company is about, what NEMT, non-emergency medical transportation, is about. If you're in the Philadelphia area and you're looking for safe, reliable, caring medical transportation, please watch the space. Of course, we'll be letting you know when we launch. You will have the ability to book a ride with us directly on our website. So please watch the space and see you soon. Thank you.